everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to show you how I have created this makeup look, and basically Rakhi is around the corner, so I thought why not share a easy makeup look with you all, so that you all can enjoy it and also try to do this look on upcoming festival. So guys, without any further ado, let's get started. So first I'm going to prep my skin with the Neutrogena moisturizer. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer. So I'm going to prep my skin with this moisturizer. So before the application of makeup, skin prep is very important, so that it ensures that the application of the makeup is very smooth. It will create a smooth canvas for the application of makeup. So now that I have applied the moisturizer, I'll prep my skin more with a primer. So today I'll be using the Sugar Primer, and it is called as Base of Glory Pore Minimizing Primer. So I have a very oily skin and acne prone skin, so I have issues of large pores as well. So I'll be applying this primer so that my pores will be a little bit filled, and also it will give a smooth base for the application of my foundation. So I'll be taking a little bit. I'll mostly concentrate on the areas where there are large pores, and especially on my T-zones and the areas where I have acne marks and acne. So now we are done with priming. So now let's start on to developing our base. So I'll start with color correcting first. So I'll be using this color corrector from LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Orange. This is a very nice color corrector. This is orange color corrector, which means it will cancel out all the darkness, the dark spots and the hyperpigmentation that you have around your skin. So I'll show you how to do it. So I'll just start applying the product underneath my eye. Just you need very little amount to apply, because it is very pigmented. Basically I am applying only on those areas where I have dark spots in my skin. So now I have applied the orange color corrector on the dark spots in my face. So now I'll start blending with the help of my finger. You can also use a brush or a sponge to do the same. So this process is optional, because if you have a high coverage foundation or a concealer, you can also use that, and you can carry on with your makeup. But I have just included this step so that the base would look flawless, because sometimes if you would have marked in, sometimes the foundation tends to start graying up on the skin, especially around the mouth areas or on the forehead areas in some people, because the color correction is not proper, and that's the reason why the foundation starts graying up on the skin. So with the help of the color corrector, we can cancel out the dark areas or uneven areas in our skin. If you have redness around you in your face, then you can use a green color corrector, so that it will cancel the redness in your face. So I'll just tap my fingers. With the tapping motion only, I'll be blending all the color corrector. So now that I have completed my color correction, we'll start with concealer. So to further conceal my dark spots, I'll be using the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer in the shade Caramel. So I'll just cover up the areas where I have applied my corrector with this concealer. So now with the help of PAC 002 brush, I'll start to blend my concealers. You just have to tap in the tapping motion only. You have to blend your concealer, and as you can see, I can already see a difference in my base. You do not have to rub the brush. You just have to blend everything in just tapping motion, and you have to be patient while blending. So now I have blended my concealer. So if you would have seen, there is a little bit difference in my skin. So now the next step is to apply the foundation. So here I have applied this concealer in my skin to cover the color corrector, and I have taken the concealer that is similar to my skin tone, but again, if you have to brighten up few parts of your skin, then you need a brighter concealer. So now I'll be applying foundation, which is I'll be using the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation in the shade 220 natural beige, and so I'll be applying very little bit foundation first, and I'll be building it gradually. So I'll take a single pump of foundation on the back of my hand, and I'll start applying it in dotted forms all over my face. So now I'll start blending this foundation with the help of PAC 231 foundation blending brush, and I'll be going in the same tapping motion with the brush to blend my foundation as well. So whatever product that is in the brush, I'll be taking it towards my ears as well, and towards my neck as well, so that everything looks even. Guys, now I have finished applying my foundation. Now it is time to just brighten up certain areas in my face. So for that, I'll be using the Maybelline concealer, same Age Rewind concealer in the shade 130 medium, and I'll be applying just in the center part of my face, that is under my eyes and on my T-zone. Then I'll go with the PAC 002 brush to blend everything out in the same tapping motion. So now I have completed the application of the concealer for highlighting few areas in my face. So now it is time to set all this base. So for setting my base, So I'll be using Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade 25 medium Moen. So this is how it looks like. It is a very nice loose powder. You can also use it for daily wear. It also gives a little bit of coverage as well. So I'll be taking a little bit amount in this cap and I'll start applying it all over my face. So if you are a dry skin person or a normal skin person, then you can only apply the loose powder in the areas where you have applied the concealer, or in the area where you sweat, or where there is a little bit of oil production in your face. Otherwise, if you have applied the foundation only, you are good to go. But as as my skin is very oily, so I have to apply, I set my entire face with the powder. So I'll be taking the Wet n Wild brush, powder brush, and I'll be setting my entire face with the powder. So this is how the powder looks like. So now that I'm done setting my face, I'll be it's time to add a little bit of color to my face. So for that I'll be now bronzing my face. So for that I'll be using the Sugar Contour de Force mini bronzer in the shade Top Topper. So this is how the product looks like, and it's a little bit dirty because I have used it a lot. So I'll be applying this in my cheek area, in the hollow of my cheekbone, and also in my jawline area, and also I'll try to contour my nose a little bit. So for that I'll be using the PAC 002 brush again. I'll be taking a little bit of product and I'll start applying in the hollow of my cheekbone. So now I have contoured my face. Now it's time to apply a little bit of blush to add the flush to the skin. So for the blush, I have taken the Faces Canada Glam On blush in the shade Blush Apricot 06, and I'll be taking a blush brush and applying it to the apple of my cheeks and a little bit of my on the tip of my nose as well. I'll be blending the blush little bit with my contour as well, so that everything seems to be in sync. So I'll be taking whatever blush is left on the brush towards my nose as well, the tip of my nose, so that it gives a little bit of flushed pinky look to my face. It also looks good in the day look as well, and you can carry it in the night as well. So now we have added colors, little bit of flushed look to our face. Now I'll be doing my eyebrows. So for the eyebrows, so I'll be taking the Maybelline Fashion Brow pencil, and I'll be filling the scanty areas in my brows, and just I'll be outlining my eyebrows and just blending it out. So now with the help of a mascara wand or this kind of brush, a mascara brush, I'll be blending my eyebrows and I'll be setting them so that the excess product will be removed. Now I am done with my eyebrows. So now it's time to apply our eye makeup. So I'll be going with a soft smoky eye look, and it will be appropriate for the daytime as well as nighttime as well. So for that I'll be taking the Nicka K palette in the shade Autumn Spice. If you have not checked my Nykaa Pink sale haul, then please check my video as well. So there I have purchased many of the product which I'm using today as well. So for the initial base, I'll be applying this pinky color. This color does not have any name to them, so I'll be just showing you, I'll be just pointing out the colors that I'll be using. So I'll start applying the color on the end of my eye, and I'll just bring them towards the inner corner in tapping motion, and I'll be blending them in a windshield wiper motion. I'll just try to cover all the area in my eyes so that it will just add a nice color to my eyes. So now I'll be applying the kajal, that is the Faces Canada Magnet Eye Kajal on the lash line of my eyes, and I'll just blend them out. So I'll start applying a very thin line and very close to my lashes. So if you are a beginner, then you can use this technique to apply your kajal as an eyeliner as well. You have to just stick very close to your lash line while applying it. So I won't be applying a very precise line because again, as I mentioned, I have to just blend it out. So this is enough. So now I'll be taking the color bar pencil brush and I'll be blending it out. So after the kajal is blended, I'll be taking a brown shade and I'll be blending it out with the kajal so that it will give a very smooth and a smoky effect. Then I'll be applying this copper golden shade in between my eyes to give it a little bit of shine. So with the help of my fingers only, I'll be applying it. So as you can see, this is how the upper eye area looks like. So I'll be continuing the same in my other eye as well. So now I have completed both my eyes, the upper areas of my eyes. So now I'll be just going with a winged liner. So for the liner, I'll be applying the Lakme Iconic liner. This is a very nice eyeliner that Lakme has come up with. Okay, so now I have completed my upper eye look. So now it is time to apply liner, kajal and also shadow to my lower lash line. So for that I'll be using the same kajal, that is the Faces Canada Magnet Eyes kajal in my lash line. And now I'll be setting my kajal with a dark brown or a black eyeshadow so that it won't smudge and it will remain intact through the entire day. So with the help of this pencil brush from Color Bar, I'll be taking this dark brown eyeshadow from the same palette, that is Nicka K Autumn Spice palette, and I'll be applying it in my lower lash line, and I'll be smudging it a bit as well. As you can see, I'm just placing it above my eyeshadow, above my kajal, and I'm smudging it as well. So now my eye look is almost complete. So the last step is to apply a nice coat of mascara. So I'll be taking the Maybelline Total Temptation Waterproof Mascara, and I'll be just applying it on both of my upper as well as lower lashes. Okay guys, so now I have applied the mascara, and this is how my eye look has turned out. You can carry on this eye look on the day as well as night time according this is how what I do. So now we will be going to the ending part of our makeup, that is to apply lipstick. So I'll be first lining my lip with the Swiss Beauty Bold Matte Lip Liner in the shade Maroon 02 first. So now I'll be applying the Sugar Matte Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick in the shade Dawn Fawn on the top of the liner. So now I have completed applying my lipstick, and now it's time to apply highlighter. So for the highlighter, I am using the Maybelline Master Chrome metallic highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. So I'll be applying it on the high points of my face, like the cheekbone, the bridge of my nose, the chin, and also near my eyebrows a little. So I'll be just using my fingers to apply. So I am done blending my highlighter as well. So now it is time to properly lock our makeup. So for that I'll be using a PAC makeup fixer. So this is how the PAC makeup fixer looks like. It is a micro finish makeup fixer, and it is a very fine spray. So this will ensure my makeup lasts the entire day. I'll just dry this down. So after it has dried down, it will set everything properly, and everything will be in place for the entire day. So guys, this is how my entire look has turned out today. So hope you have enjoyed this makeup look, and please let me know how did you like my look, and I hope you all get ready and look your best in the upcoming festivals. Not only Rakhi, you can dress up and feel good in all of the festivals, and basically every day. Everyone should feel good about themselves. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and if you like my video, then please subscribe to my channel, hit on the like button, and please comment down below what would you like to see next on my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.